Today, I will tell you something I wish someone told me back when I was in my first year in college. So, today we're going to talk about how you can make money while you're a student in college, like a realistic way of how students can make money. First off, before you even begin making money, you must be willing to work. And when I say work, like I literally mean like you must be willing to do like physical work. Most of these people aren't willing to do that. They aren't ready to give up on those parties. They aren't ready to give up on going out on the weekends, but they still want to make money. Now, as long as you're able to find a balance, that's all right. But for those who can't, you really got to like get disciplined and put in the work. So I didn't actually start making money until I was in my second year of college. In my first year, I did make some with some teaching gigs here and there, but that was it. So in my second year, when I actually was dying to make money, I really, really wanted to. I would do anything anyone would give me, even if it was for 500 bucks. I would do it. Some of the things I did was an actual waste of time, and I didn't mind it at the time because I really wanted to make money. So you can either learn or you can earn. Now you can get an internship and learn something that's helpful for your career, or you can get some random job which pays you. Now jobs where you learn won't pay you because you're there to learn. You're not giving them something, and in turn they won't give you anything. So you just get the job and you build on the experience, which will in turn help you in the career. So now when some of my juniors come up to me saying, "Dude, Vedant, I want to make money. How do I make money?" And I ask him, "So what time do you get up in the morning?" And he tells me, whatever time, 7 o'clock. He gets up at 7 o'clock, and he has class at 2 p.m. And I ask him, from 7 till 2 p.m., what do you do? And he tells me like, "Yeah, I go to the gym, I eat, I come back, I have lunch. That's it." And I tell him, "You have 5 plus 2, that's 7 hours. You have 7 hours, and all you do is go to the gym. You see your problem. That's why you're not making money. When you have so many hours in your mornings and you don't do anything, that's the real problem. If you want to make money, just go out there and work. Even if it's a waste of time, just do it. Until you do at least 10 wrong things, you won't find the one right one. So just keep doing things until you find the right one. I used to do the most random jobs when I was in school. I mean, college. I would go to these random local businesses, and when they had like stalls at these public events, right? I would stand at the stall and get paid by the hour just because I wanted the cash. I'd like to point out something my dad would always tell me when I was a child. No knowledge goes to waste. And when he said that, I'd be like, no, that's not true, right? Like sometimes you learn things that's actually a waste of time. You're never going to use it anywhere in your life. But then I realized no knowledge ever goes to waste. I'll give you an example. When I was in school, I used to solve the Rubik's Cube a lot, like a fucking nerd. Like all day, I'll just solve the cube 3 by 3, 2 by 2, 4 by 4, 5 by 5, everything that could get my hands on. And then I thought to myself, like, oh, it's like a waste of time. Why am I doing it? But later, many years later, when I was in college, I got to teach that, and I made tens of thousands of rupees teaching how to solve a Rubik's Cube. Now, 13-year-old Vedant hadn't like thought in his wildest dreams that learning to solve that Rubik's Cube in record time would actually help multiple years later. But it did. I'll give you another example if the Rubik's Cube thing wasn't enough because I made a lot of money through that. So, like I just said, I used to work at this stall for a local business, right? An eco-friendly, handcrafted product business. Okay, so I used to stand at the stall and literally sell their products, talking to customers, whoever came to the stall, and I actually did pretty well. Like I sold quite a few of their products, but then I stopped doing it because it's pretty boring to stand at the stall. So when I was standing at the stall, I actually thought, right, like, oh, this is a waste of time. Like just standing there for a couple hundred bucks every hour, and I never thought it would actually like come in handy. The experience of just being at the stall, being able to sell at the stall, and believe it or not, that knowledge I gained at the stall also helped me a few months later when I started my own clothing brand, DWT. I had to put up stalls as well, and I actually, because of my experience at stalls, I knew how to sell at stalls. So at our first stall, we sold like a few, I don't know, like 50 or 60 t-shirts in one day, which was pretty crazy because we just came out as a brand and we had a lot of difficulty selling t-shirts. So like I said, no knowledge goes to waste. Just be willing to work, accept everything that comes your way, and just work really hard at that. You never know when that's going to help you and how that's going to help you.